Rising energy costs, increased demand, environmental mandates, all of these things add up to higher power bills, a great reason to take control of your energy lifestyle. Does that mean you have to sacrifice comfort and convenience? Not at all. An energy-efficient home can actually be more comfortable, more affordable, and even healthier. Think of it as doing more with less.
This program is a guide to help you learn more about your energy use and where you can save money. The topics discussed in this video include where your energy dollars are going, proper sealing of ductwork, how to select the most efficient heating and cooling system, water heater settings and insulation, the importance of sealing your home's air leaks coupled with proper insulation, phantom power, and finally, things not to do if you want to save energy and money.
First, we need to answer a few questions. What is your actual power usage? Where are you using the most power? When do you use your most energy? And why do you use the energy that you do?
Let's look at average energy consumption. As you can see by the graph, heating and cooling consume the greatest portion of residential energy dollars. That's why home heating and cooling offer the best potential for energy savings. Water heating is usually the second largest single energy user. And finally, appliances and lighting rank third on the list of energy consumption. These include things like phantom power sources that are using electricity even when we are not using them. Things like cell phone or power tool chargers.
When it comes to energy use, the best defense is a good offense. So, let's get proactive. First, let's inspect your crawl space. Upon inspection, many homeowners find leaking ductwork, especially in older homes with fiberboard ductwork. You're going to want to seal this space. You don't want to heat and cool your crawl space. That's an obvious waste of money.
Let's look at some other areas of air leakage. Earlier, we mentioned your ductwork. On average, homes lose 15 to 30% of their heating or cooling air through the duct system. The shame is that it's such an easy problem to avoid. When possible, have ductwork inside conditioned spaces. If that's not possible, then it's critical to properly seal and insulate ducts. Insist that your contractor seal all ductwork with mastic or special sealing tape, not just duct tape. Now let's talk about heating and cooling. Make sure you're regularly changing the filters on the air returns.
It's very important to change the filter every 30 days. And we recommend the fiberglass filter that you can get at your local hardware store that is anywhere from 70 cents to $1 something, a little fiberglass. That's what we recommend in your return grill. It's very important every 30 days to change that, because as that loads up and gets dirty, then it stresses your duct system and may cause you to bring in some untreated air through your return duct, which will actually make your ductwork dirtier. The very more expensive filters that you can get at local home improvement places and everything can be detrimental to your system, because they have a very high static pressure difference. And if your machine can't get the air that it needs to properly heat or air condition your home, it will actually pull in air through cracks and imperfections in your ductwork. Therefore, you end up with untreated air that's even dirtier than what you're trying to do. So we recommend the blue throwaways and change them every 30 days.
This is an inexpensive fix that can save you money. Set your thermostat to a comfortable setting and leave it there. Try 75 degrees in the summer and 68 degrees in the winter. To save more, you can change the setting a couple of degrees and gradually get used to these temperatures.
With a heat pump and air conditioning, if you can kind of keep within a few degree range of what you like, it's going to probably save you more money that way. There has been some new developments with some programmable thermostats that are able to drop your temperature and then bring it back up. Say you go to work, it'll drop the temperature a few degrees or down, and then bring it back up by the time you get back to work without necessarily activating the heat strips.
Pay close attention to the air registers in your home. Make sure they aren't obstructed by furniture or curtains, and don't close registers in individual rooms. This will also cut down on efficiency.
In the Southeast, we strongly recommend a heat pump. Heat pumps can easily cut electricity use by 50% when compared with electric resistance heating.
A heat pump will provide both heating and cooling in one unit, and the newer units are more efficient than those of years past.
The outdoor unit is very important to keep it clear from debris, overgrowth of plants, and maybe some fall foliage and that type of stuff, because the coil needs to breathe to enable it to extract heat in the wintertime from the outside air and to expel heat in the summertime. So that would affect your energy efficiency a great deal.
A heat pump's efficiency is rated by a SEER, or Seasonal Energy Efficiency Rating. The higher the SEER, the more efficient the cooling. The federal government's minimum allowable level is 13 SEER. There are two basic types of heat pumps, air-to-air and geothermal. Air-to-air heat pumps have the lowest installation cost and, when properly designed, they produce winter airflows of 90+ degrees. Because heat pumps are designed for comfort, air-to-air units may be equipped with auxiliary heat, commonly called heat strips, in the event that temperatures dip below normal limits. On the other hand, geothermal units use the earth to provide heat in winter. These units do not require auxiliary heating. In the summer, geothermal units can even provide free hot water. However, geothermal heat pumps can cost 2 to 3 times more than air-to-air units, but the maintenance cost is lower and they have a much longer lifespan. If you are replacing an old unit, select a contractor you trust, one with good references. Choose companies that offer routine maintenance and repair service in your area. Selecting a properly sized heating and cooling system is one of the most important energy decisions you'll ever make. Size is determined by the heating and cooling load, not just the square footage of your house. A reputable dealer with your best interest in mind will perform a load calculation. Some states require this. Also, don't oversize your unit. This can cause other problems.